pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things. Sumeru's largest commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the...
How did things end up?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have...
But when I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday, you agreed that the kid...
Well, I never thought they'd dislike it so.
Oh, what should we do?
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on. Hey there! Paimon's name is Paimon.
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store. What's bothering us is this prototype Aranara.
Prototype Aranara? You mean this wood carving here?
Oh, no. The prototype Aranara is something that brings joy and laughter.
Not the first negative feedback we...
So, what exactly is a...
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live for the store's 20th anniversary. We plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would... But when we put it out there, the reaction was...
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids.
This is not an Aranara. I've read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the Ill Little Fungus. It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby.
Toys do look better when they're round, and Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but this carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator... Ooh, didn't put his heart into it, huh?
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but it doesn't look too happy, so it's...
Oh, a positive review!
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me.
Oh, well, that took a sudden turn for the worse. We asked the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it... Oh, this is such a shame. Why isn't...
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too.
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port. He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. But around a year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something.
That's right. My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to... We asked Tanja for guidance. But right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. We were running out of time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara base. As you can see, this...
Oh, we have to do something. Hey! Since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor? He doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask, please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces.
They seem pretty desperate. Let's help them out. Yep, let's... supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But should we yell his name at the top of our lungs? Hey,
buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live regardless? Don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rosie.
When people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all. Hey, don't cry. What's wrong?
Huh. That voice sounds familiar. Oh, it's Kale! And... Hi, Kale.
Paimon and Traveler. I've been doing pretty well.
We're here on an errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask. You seem kinda busy, though.
I'll be fine. You go help.
What a well-mannered child.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest.
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that bothers you,
A tree.
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The Aranara living in the forest will patiently listen to every word children say. Maybe there really are Aranara living in the tree hollow.
You like the R&R stories too?
Of course. I love...
Oh, people who like R&R are the best. Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree hollow.
Aw, you're just exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be... So, how are you doing?
Sure.
Wow. Kale's so good with kids.
Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of... So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you? Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called... wait. When you say...
That's right, Uncle Tanger.
So he's in the area? Looking for inspiration for This is amazing. Could you wait for me for a second? I'll run rap. I've always been curious what the man behind those
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Even so, he must be more creative than most. Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad? Tanger's your dad? As in you're Tanger's son?
Uh-huh.
Ah, Paimon sees. That guy at Akara Crash told us that Tanger brought his son along with him. Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and...
We had an argument.
Oh, in that case, we should take you back to Gandaverville first. Then...
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Kale. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Yay! Thanks, Rosie! Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole...
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm actually...
Oh.
So Tanja headed this way. I know this place pretty well.
The wind knows me.
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's calling for Rosie over there.
Oh, Rosie! Thank goodness I finally found you. Were you in danger? Did the wild beast scare you?
I'm okay.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that...
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank...
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. Okay, then.
Huh? It's an...
Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out.
I'm okay. Sorry.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes. The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura... Oh? Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies, but I...
Seems like Tanja has a slightly exaggerated view. Also, Paimon's not a finch. That's nothing to get excited about.
A car crab. Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat was perhaps for the best. After all, a wild
What? Paimon, what should we do?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important.
Oh, that's what he meant. Well, there it is. Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that. Tanja, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something.
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance, for therein lies the beautiful... I, Tanja, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not... If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia.
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. Anyway, Tanja, what?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanja never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Wait, not that way.
Kale, what's wrong?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia Forest. And I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot.
But this is just an ordinary tree hollow.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means. Hey, look! There's a note here. The handwriting's so hard to... do Aranara need to learn about... Here's another note that says... That sounds more like something in Aranara. There's another one here! A clever Aranara.
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? The crude handwriting may look like a child. I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of... I boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the An Aranara that wasn't so bright left a note here. Oh, I shall craft a new story. How's that? Don't the very words just...
Nope.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not possess the invisible wing. How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere on the...
Huh? Me? I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toy makers down.
He seems pretty stubborn.
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures.
Oh? Was that in the story? In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll...
There are leaves around.
Traveler, wake up! It's not the Aranara, it's Kale. Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night, even though she kept telling us she was... Anyway, let's go... Hey, look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow? So Kale came back here alone. Is she...
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. And if I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that... Oh, I've got it. There's no way...
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during... But why didn't she just tell Tanger? Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing.
Aha! There's a new note just as I... Yes! It's the same handwriting, which... Let's see what it said.
Ooh, what could it be?
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi... No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been...
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing...
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's not... You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you can help...
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help but it was someone from...
You've managed to write all those stories without ever having...
Razi, you tell them.
Really?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret? I didn't want to tell anyone the secret. So... I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
What? Hold on. So...
It was me. Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormuz for as long as I can remember. Every night, Dad would give me a zaytun peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his... The zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses... But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangema Bey's... Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumer... Even though I only had zaytun peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to. Then one day, I tried telling Dad a story. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a skip.
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Rosie. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller just as I... Finally, we could afford more than just zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make...
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's. I kind of guessed why, but Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling. Like that request from Akara Craft. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every... I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing... That's why I decided to keep how I imagine...
Wait, Paimon gets it now. To sum up, all of Uncle Tanjer's fairy tales were actual... And because Razi didn't want Tanjer to keep living a lie, he...
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of our... I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so... And I owe you all... Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is.
Are we gonna let this happen?
You want me to help Akara Crafts with their carve? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon. I've never really left Port Ormuz before. This is my first time. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me love, so I want to visit more places in Sumeru. That way, I can help, and I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel.
You still want...
Yeah, of course. Come on, you're the best dad ever.
This is the happiest Razi has sounded.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me?
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my...
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning. I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my... Wait. Did you just...
I just... Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you...
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.